Good morning. So this is your daily today for February 20th, Wednesday, 2019. The first thing that I'm hearing is that something to do with Libras, Scorpios, Virgos, and Aries. And there may also be a Taurus in there. Some of you can expect some changes, big changes to come. I am picking up that there is either it's you guys or it's your partners, somebody who's wanting concrete. Somebody's wanting concrete, it feels like. What? I can't hear what she's saying. Somebody's wanting something concrete. That's what she's saying. Somebody's wanting something concrete. Like you're wanting a solid, you're wanting a committed, you're wanting a unbreakable relationship. Okay. Whew, that one was tough. Excuse me. Also, I'm getting that some of you have to leave the past behind. It is important and inevitable that unfortunately you are in need to walk away from something and leave the past behind. Because it does feel like this is going to create challenges, obstacles, heartache, financial loss, emotional loss, and it is going to create something in you that you will have a hard time getting rid of. So if you know that you're supposed to get away from a certain toxic situation, please do so. I also get that you have been wanting to either purchase something, as in a car, a home. You've been putting it off. Maybe you've been waiting for a situation between you and your partner to change or get better before you make that decision. Maybe you're deciding to rebuild something together, own something together. Maybe you've talked about getting that vacation home. I don't know where this is going. This isn't my normal daily. But I'm also getting for Leos, Sagittarius, and Cancer that you're brushing off your shoulders. It's like you're saying, I'm done. I'm good. Some of you have picked yourself up from a terrible situation and you're now moving forward. Some of you were not sure if you would be able to get through the pain or the heartache that you went through. But I feel like you're moving along just fine. New opportunity, I'm being told, is right around the corner for you guys. Okay, so for the major part of the day, today, let me just try to stick on today, please, Grandma. The major part of today feels like it could be a challenge, maybe even weather-wise, because I know we're getting snow here. So for some of you, it could be a challenge weather-wise, and that could be even some of you, unfortunately, may have a problem with your car, may need to walk a certain distance, but I do feel like it'll be okay. Somebody will give you a ride to the destination. Maybe you need to just get some gas and fill up a can, and you'll be fine. But for some of you, be careful on your travels. Slow it down. Don't rush. I don't care if you're late or not. If you're late, you're going to be late anyway. Being late 5 minutes isn't going to make your boss any madder than if you're late 10 minutes. So, but if you don't show up at all, then that's going to be a problem, right? So, just take your time. Take your time with the travel. I also stop trying to please everyone around you. You know what? You're doing enough. You're good enough. And they'll figure it out. I get for today, being the 20th, to try to take care of you. Try to please yourself today. Okay? There's blessings everywhere. You just have to open your eyes up to see them. Some of you are stagnant. Some of you are feeling stuck. Some of you feel like you don't know which way to go. It's kind of like you're bounded, but you're not. You're creating that illusion yourself. All you need to do is to change your energy, meaning dance, sing, laugh, watch something funny, listen to some great music, not the sad, love ballads. Don't torture yourself. Have fun. Remember the fun music. Remember the good times. Remember the dancing. Remember the laughing. If you break the energy that you're in, and you're going to have to fake it till you make it. You know, some of you are like, well, how am I supposed to get happy if I'm sad? Well, fake it till you make it. Turn on some great music, or, you know, turn on something funny that you know is going to make you laugh, and enjoy it. Enjoy it. That will help. Family seems to be a big part here today. Some of you can expect phone calls from a family member. Some of you will be calling family members. You know what? I also feel like, you know, somebody's doing a lot of errands, running to different stores, maybe 3 different stores today, looking for one particular item. You might as well save your time and go to the 3rd store. That way you don't have to hit 1 and 2. I'm also getting that a lot of you seem to be struggling either with your vision. Maybe you need glasses. Maybe you need something for headaches. You may be suffering with migraines. I'm picking this up really strong with whoever's watching this video right now, that you've been complaining a lot about headaches, your neck, your shoulders. That's all tension and all stress. So you need to do some meditations. You need to line up your chakras. Do the total body healing that's on YouTube. The video. I definitely get that somebody else who's focusing on a scar or a tattoo that they're trying to get either hidden or removed. Whoever that is, you're going to end up having a bigger problem than you did before you even started. So reconsider. Reconsider that. Somebody's getting plastic surgery done around the eyes or the nose. Please reconsider. It's not the right time. Please reconsider. For some of you, I do feel like there is a need in reference to teeth, addressing the teeth, or spending a lot of money on the teeth. And I feel like just where you're going for these teeth is you're spending twice as much than you would if you went to somewhere else. So I'm getting that you may be visiting an area, you may be just recently moved to a different area that is more higher class or more costly or more like name brand kind of thing. If you go back to where you're from, if you go back to where you used to be, if you go back to more familiar family area, I feel that you can get the same thing done for less than half of what these people offered you. So don't keep wasting your time with that, whoever that is. I'm also getting there could be a distinction trying to be made between you and someone else. So someone may have had you in a third-party situation, and someone is trying to decipher which person, trying to choose, so to speak, which person they want to be with. Don't wait around to be somebody's choice. If right now they have you as their option, don't wait around to be their choice, okay? Don't do it. I'm also getting that there's going to be a reconnection with someone, with you, and someone in your past. There's going to be a reconnection. There is going to be communication coming. For some of you, you have been waiting quite some time to get things under control or get things in balance. I feel like this has been a well-deserved effort, and I do feel like benefits are going to come from it. Now, for some of you, I'm hearing, who is it? Who's coming? What is this message for? For some of you, you're getting them in your dreams. For some of you, you may be just sitting still hearing them. For some of you, you're hearing family members that have passed on. For some of you, you have to be careful that the messages aren't what you think, but they are what truly came through. Be careful. Don't overextend that. For some of you, you're feeling as if you have some type of hex on you, or negativity around you, or wondering if somebody put a curse on you or a spell on you or whatever. Chances are, maybe not. For some of you, there may be 2 of you who definitely need a clearing or a cleansing, so contact me through my email, which you can find in the About section on my YouTube page. But majority of you are okay, but there are 2 of you who truly need to call me, or text me, or email me. Truly. Yeah, that's a heavy one. That's a heavy one. As a matter of fact, the two that I feel that are having issues or problems with demons, negativity, um, even different entities that don't belong. That you must have been on my live the other day. You must have been in my live the other day when I had to stop and clear the room with the energy. So if that was you, if you were in my live, and you're the one that's thinking you have some issues going on or something going on, please contact me. I'm also feeling that a lot of you are feeling very controlled in a situation. I also get uh, somebody's feeling conflicted. One way or the other, you're feeling very conflicted. And this feels very strong for a Taurus, a Sagittarius, and a Gemini. Very, very strong. Feeling conflicted. Even a Pisces. Somebody's feeling conflicted. They just don't know what to do. The conflict seems to be between your own mind and your heart. Um, I feel like a lot of you are dealing with some petty shit at work. Please don't worry about it. Please overlook it. Please just focus on what you're there to do and allow the talk, the pettiness, the bullshit, the gossip, the lies, allow it to go past you. Allow it to go over your head, or it's going to cause a problem. Definitely going to cause a problem. Somebody's purchasing a new dress today. Okay, some of yous may be meeting someone out at a pub or a bar or a club, because I'm hearing pub, club, so one of those places. I definitely get that. Somebody who's doing a lot of purchasing, a lot of buying, shoes, clothes, purses, and you already have so many. You have all these new ones in your closet, you don't even use them. And you're still buying more. For what? For what? Here's the thing. Why are you buying such expensive purses, like $1,500 purses, $1,000 purses, when you look in your wallet and you ain't got but $10? Does that make sense? You got less in your wallet than the wallet actually cost. Doesn't make any sense to me. No sense at all. Somebody is overspending and spending very carelessly. Somebody is putting on a bridesmaid dress, so I feel like you're going to be in a wedding, and that feels like it's coming up very soon. That could be an Aquarius. Um, that could be a Scorpio. That could be a Virgo. But I do feel like somebody's putting on some type of gown or bridesmaid dress. Somebody else may be putting on a wedding dress, trying on wedding dresses. So for whoever that's for, I do feel like things are going to go very well. I feel like there's an event coming up this weekend for a few of you that are very excited. It may be to celebrate someone, meaning a birthday. It may be to celebrate someone, meaning to, as far as an anniversary. But it is definitely putting someone up on a pedestal. So it's not about something, it's about someone. So I definitely feel like you'll be attending that, and I feel like it'll be great. That's pretty much what I have for today. Again, today's energy: be careful driving, slow down, don't do things too fast, don't put up with petty bullshit at work, just ignore it. For a lot of you, you have unresolved issues that need attention. For a lot of you, again, you're feeling like you have spell work put on you or whatever. If you think so, contact me. And to find out if you have that will cost you hardly nothing. To get rid of what you have costs you almost the price of a reading. But anyway, and that's if you have it. If you don't have it, you don't have it. Just not. Listen, don't put power and energy into something that doesn't exist. Okay? You need to know. Don't be fooled. I had one of my subscribers contact me that somebody tried to swindle them for a couple thousands of dollars, 3, 4, 5, whatever it is, thousands of dollars, to do something or remove something, and then threaten this person. They threatened this person, saying they were going to put extra spell work on them or cause more trouble for them if they told anybody or called the police or whatever. So this group of people are definitely creating a lot of problems. Somebody by the name of Esmeralda, if that makes sense to anybody. But whoever that is out there, if I find out, I'll report you to everybody that I know. If I find out that you're taking advantage of somebody, I will report you to everybody that I know. So, and that means law enforcement as well. So be careful who you go to. If something sounds crazy, hang up the phone, people. Don't give them your private information. Don't give them your social security number. Don't give them your checking account numbers. Don't give them your PayPal password. Don't give people like that thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars to remove something, because that's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. It is not $10,000 to remove something. It is not $5,000 to remove something. So, I'm sorry. Um, People are being taken advantage of all over the place. All over the place, and being promised things that they're not getting. So, if that's the case and you're having this issue, please send me an email, because I will let YouTube know who these people are and what they're doing, as well as the local authorities. So please, let me know. Deception and fraud, money laundering, manipulation, taking advantage of people is unacceptable. It's unacceptable. So with that being said, today is the daily for Wednesday, February 20th, 2019. Hopefully I got the date right.